The elevator hummed, a steel vein climbing through the Willis Tower's spine, piercing the fog over Chicago. Inside, Lena, Mira, and a handcuffed Kane were being carried upward, like reluctant pilgrims to a quantum altar. In Mira's satchel, the orb pulsed erratically, its glow seeping through the fabric, a heartbeat syncing with the city's fraying nerves. Below, the blackout had begun. Not a blackout of lights, but of legacies. Digital plaques glitched, redacting the Haymarket Affair's history. South Side elders stared blankly at murals of their own lives, the colors vivid, but the stories dissolved. Skirmishes sparked as neighbors forgot shared grievances and long-held pacts. Lena pressed her face to the glass, her reflection a ghost against the sprawling city. "It's spreading," she murmured, a private investigator dwarfed by a societal unraveling. The device, in its quantum entanglement, was threatening a full mnemonic eclipse. It would black out communal histories, leaving Chicago a city of probabilistic forgeries. Imagine Wrigley Field's cheers rewritten as corporate jingles, or the scars of the Great Fire smoothed into forgotten urban myths. The thought clawed at Lena. She had built her life piecing together fragments of the past. What would happen if the city's collective soul simply evaporated, turning solidarity into suspicion? Mira clutched her tablet, her gaze deepened by the shadow of her lost sibling. Her own partial amnesia was now a blueprint for countering this surge. "The nexus is up here," she said, her voice a mix of wry deflection and deep-seated ache. Elias designed it to interface with the tower's antennas, a quantum broadcast point. "If we don't anchor it soon?" Kane shifted in his handcuffs, the mania in his eyes now tempered by regret. He had sought liberation, but unleashed amnesia on a scale that echoed the financial crash that erased his own youth. "It's awake," he said, his voice low. "It's redistributing everything. Debts forgiven, but so are debts owed. Communities forgetting their fights, their wins. Chaos becomes currency." The elevator doors parted to the observation deck. Wind whipped through shattered glass. Corporate goons had arrived first, their suits rumpled, their eyes glazed from partial memory wipes. One lunged, his orders intact, but his own name forgotten. A grim parody of loyalty. Lena fired a warning shot, the sound echoing like the cry of a forgotten riot. At the edge of the deck, Mira cinched her tablet to the orb. Her own painful memories flooded the system her family's dissolution, a microcosm of Chicago's economic ghosts, and managed to stabilize small slivers of reality. But the blackout below intensified. Pulses rippled outward, and crowds milled in confusion, forgetting the very bridges that linked their neighborhoods. Kane stepped forward, his eyes meeting Lena's in a quiet plea. "Let me," he whispered. "Erase me fully. Use my threads to reweave the communal ones." His final act, an inventor's last glitch. Self-erasure to mend the city's soul. Lena hesitated, the weight of the choice pressing down on her. Could she harness his end to avert the eclipse? Or would she risk her own reality being rewritten? As the fog swirled around them, the city teetered on the brink, its silent plea hanging in the air.